interesting little flight from Minneapolis, St. Paul, all the way over to, where was it? Joe Foss Field. Right there. Everything is currently set up. We are programmed in the autopilot. Literally everything is set up. So after takeoff, we're going to fly a whole bunch of stuff. That's on. We're going to fly IAS mode. We're going to fly LNAV. We're going to switch this over to GPS. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less cluttered. Great. Do one final check of the flight plan. Rifles good. Legs good. Good. Next page, you go there. Alright. Alright, we are all good. We are ready to taxi out. I've got my little airport diagram. We should be here, pointed that way. So we need to make a left, go on to Whiskey 5, Whiskey, then to Whiskey 1. Alright, so quick engine startup. We're going to engage the starter, right engine. And we actually want to engage the fuel pumps as well. Beacon, we'll turn navigation on. We're above the tick. Probably a good start. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't have one. Go back up here, start the left, turn generator on, good, good. And why are we hot starting? Fuel's off on both of them. That's weird. Fuel's on, not hot start, 2 good engines, kill the APU. All the lights are as high as they go. Great. No icing expected. Let's turn on taxi lights and begin our taxi. I think we can get out that way. I don't know, but we're gonna try. Alright, we're gonna do a 1-engine taxi. Go. We are going. Alrighty. Flight controls are still working. Should be a way out over here. I just don't see where. That's not where. I can't see anything except for the grass. Okay, we're going this way. Apparently there's a taxiway there. That's Whiskey 6. Oops, went on the wrong side of it. Whoa. Single engine taxis being a nightmare. Alright. Now we're gonna go Whiskey 5. Actually, we're just gonna go down Whiskey because we're currently on it. Gonna go all the way down. And down we go. Alright, we're gonna set flaps 2. Arm ground spoilers. We're gonna go all the way down. There's a slight right down at the end. Don't want to get going too fast, it'll yell at me. A little bit of brakes for the turn, not too much though. And a right turn. I do kind of wish that this had a nice glowing taxiway centerline, but it doesn't. So that was the ILS hold short right there. That's Whiskey 2. Here's Whiskey 1. Throttle down, give it a little bit of slow. Make our turn. That was probably a little fast. Go for the hold short. Alright, say we get permission. Both engines are started. Both engines are good. And we're cleared up to final altitude, 2,000 feet per minute if necessary. Headings there. Everything is set up. Yes, we are. We are definitely approaching 30 left. Doop de doop de doo. Alright. Check flight controls. Still good. We are lined up with the center line. Adding throttle. Good spool. Adding a lot of throttle. We got a little bit of sunset, I guess. 130, that's V1, rotate. Gears coming up. Trying to maintain 200 knots. Turn. It's more than 400 feet. Flaps coming up. Jeez. She is just going. Trying to maintain 250. It's hard. No, don't speed. We're having to pitch up at incredible amounts to not overspeed. Alright, centering here. We're going to engage the autopilot. There. It's going to turn, get us back on this line. Yeah, we're overspeeding. Oopsies. Alright, 200. Go with VNAV. And we are on our way. We don't need that anymore. Let's pull up the Joss Field ILS for 2-1. Don't you dare pitch down. Up we go. It's 10,000, we're pretty level. Gear flaps are up, spoilers are disarmed and stowed. Flaps are up. Gear up, no lights. Sweet. Whee! We're going up at 10,000 feet per minute. Holy crap. That's the most aggressive climb I've ever done. Oops, we forgot to check the fuel before we took off. We should be fine. Holy crap, it's gulping it. We are currently... Show me weather, show me terrain. Give me the fuel. Right. There. Fuel. We are burning so much gas. That 10,000 foot per minute comes at a cost. Because we're currently burning 12,000 an hour. We got a half an hour flight. Yeah, that's bad. But as we go up in altitude, we will be just fine. Okay. I've got the approach up here. We're going to take a quick look at that. So the approach is going to be a course of 210. Navigation and radio 210. Alright, we'll set that to 2992. Standard barometric pressure. So we're going to be coming in at 210. So our course, 111.1. That's our navigation. We'll swap over to that later. And then in the backup, we want the missed approach, direct FSD VORTAC. FSD is 115.0. 115. Gonna be in our nav 2. And it's going to be a course, VORTAC and a hold. I'm right, direct FSD. And hold on the 147 radial. We'll plug in 147, course 2. We're all set up. We're going to, it's going to auto throttle for us once we reach altitude. Nearly there. Legs schlip at 2,700 and 27,400. We're going directly up to 28. And eventually I will auto throttle, or I will be the throttle. So this is our approach. Direct up to 3,400, make a right turn to FSD if we miss. 1 minute holding pattern. Okay then. Wait, we go back, we go in and out on the same course? That's weird. Oh, that's the reverse. Okay. We should be good everywhere but fuel. Alright, it's auto throttling back to keep us at 28. Fuel consumption has dropped dramatically. 16, 17, so we're at, oh boy, 300? Seriously? Why are you at 300? Please use that. Ow. We're at 0.759. We want 0.84, I think it was. 0.84. So we're actually slow. 300 will be fine. I hope. None of the weight imbalances are anywhere near what we're supposed to have. We should be good. Good about an hour of fuel. Got about a half an hour flight. It's 30 miles, then 48 miles. Do we want to climb a little higher? I think we do. We're going to go up to 32,000, flight change. Don't you dare. Okay, kill that. That auto throttle is just trying to destroy my engine. It nearly blew it too. Autopilots these days, just can't trust them. Fuel's good, all these guys. I guess you can go up if we want. Alright. That's 32,000. That got us a little bit more. We're actually going to look up the ATIS, make sure we're going in the right place. 126.6. That's currently in nav 1. Come on, 126.6. Sweet. And eventually that'll come up. For now, we just wait. Alright, so the interesting thing about this flight, so whenever I try doing any kind of streaming, any streaming software I try and use is completely destroying my flight yoke. It's gone. I don't get the flight yoke. It disables my controls. That's really, really, really bad. Like, really bad. excessively bad. But there's really nothing I can do about it, which is also really bad. Yes. Heading is going to go down to 210. Wow, this is going to be almost straight in. Little left, but almost straight in. What's your ground speed, I wonder? Do you have ground speed anywhere? There's 7, FMC 0.84, heading. I don't know. There it is. Ground speed 500 knots. That's beautiful. The wind is not quite a tailwind, not quite anything else either. That's okay. Oh, do we want to go higher to save fuel? 4,000 an hour. We've got about half an hour of fuel. And we're gonna need to, yeah. Well, I will clear us for all the way down. We're just gonna sit up here for now. Ground speed 504. Neat. Okay, so I think my mic shorted. But it could also be my flight yoke. Because the only program that can currently see my mic is... what am I even using? XSplit? I think it's XSplit. But it's the only one that can currently see my mic. Windows can't even see it. Which is super unhelpful. And I really don't know what to do about that. If you guys know anything about this, either the yoke disconnecting or the mic doing funky things, please let me know in the comments. It's so weird. I don't know what to do. Because I've been trying to stream this on Twitch, but whenever I do, it disconnects completely. Therein lies the problem. Yeah, big problem. Oh boy. But yeah. Everything is, surprisingly enough, going decent enough for very little flight planning. Let's see what fuel we were actually supposed to load on. Fuel was supposed to be 7,400. Ooh. And we only put in like 3,200. Instead of 74. And we have 16 passengers. We're supposed to have 14. Oh, but we're supposed to have 3.2 thousand pounds of payload. And I think we're at 1.2? 1.2 sounds about right. So we're a little low on weight. We're a little high. Sorry, we're a little low on fuel, a little low on weight. If we really get into the critical zone, like now, we currently have half an hour of fuel. What's our estimated time? 3 after, that's in 4 minutes. There's our top of descent. As soon as we hit that, we're not quite golden, but we're good. That is in probably 2 minutes. So we're okay on that. This guy is going to start coming alive when we hit that. There's really nothing to see outside. Whoa. There are stars. A lot of stars. A couple airports. A couple runways. Yeah. Let's hope we don't need the fire systems. That'd be bad. That'd be very bad. Fuel quantities kind of in a bind. There went my yoke. I'm recording. I'm not even streaming. So for whatever reason, no matter what software I use, it disconnects the yoke. I think it's disconnecting my entire hub. Just whatever software it is, the entire hub comes out. I don't know why, because now I have no yoke control. That's bad, and this only happens when I'm recording or streaming. It happens much quicker on streaming, it happens much slower on recording. And I'm very, very, very confused. And I don't know what to do about it. It's very weird. The only way that I can fix it is that I have to unplug and replug, which is a really, really bad solution. I mean, really bad. Ooh, it's getting nighttime out, there's a couple of clouds, not bad. Gauge this. Alright, we've throttled back, we're running out of fuel, but we're also not using any fuel, so that's good. We're going to let this fly the approach in, and then we are going to land by hand unless the ILS is terrible. Alright, I do need to set the V-speeds though. I don't know how, but we need to set them. Oh, I can engage that. Alright, V-speeds. Hello. Flight reference? Nope. The dampers on, hardly any fuel usage. Cabin pressure is decreasing, that's good. Barometric we can set. We're gonna need that in a minute. 4,000 feet a minute. That's quite excessive rate of drop. I don't think we can set them in here. I don't think our V-speeds... Whoa, no. Okay, the elevation is 1,429. Localizer bearing is 212. Glide slope is 3 degrees. WGS84. Don't know what that is. That's the arrival direct fix. Okay, so we can't do what I need to here. So how do I set my V-speeds? That's going to be something we're definitely going to have to look up, because setting those would be great. I know we're landing about 130, 135. Sorry, 133 to 135. But I don't see anywhere to set our V-speeds. Oops. They get pissed if you forget that. Cabin pressure's decreasing. Ground spoiler is armed. Do we have V-speeds? I mean, these little guys come on, but they're always wrong. Huh. I don't know. That's oxygen, crew and passenger. Both are good pressure. Turn the floodlight down. That'll make it a little easier to fly. Harder to see, but easier to fly. Now we can see outside just a little bit better. We're about to make a right-hand turn. We are burning 200 pounds per hour, which means we should be good. Yeah, we should be just fine. We are descending. We've got our speeds all automatic. How far out are we? This is 53 miles? Are you kidding me? That's a long ways. Wait, where's the runway? FSD, KFSD. So this is gonna, ooh, there we go. 3002. So we'll set the altimeter. 3002. Arriving is 27. We're landing on 21. That's okay. Well, do we want to switch it? there's 2-1. Ooh. Arrival. Nope, we are going to do visual for 2-7. The RNAV for 2-7. Execute. Legs. Wagno. Ziblicky. We're gonna go direct Wagno. Execute that. It's 37 miles. Then we've got Ziblicky, Famic, and then we'll be at runway 27. Alright, so that'll be the approach. We got 36 miles, then we are going to be on a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mile final. So let's pull up the RNAV for 27. And we'll give this a looking over. You guys can look with me. Alright, we've got ATIS. Here's the RNAV. Fenke, Zebly. Try to land. Okay then. Fenke, Wagno. We're going direct Wagno. We've got Ziblicky. Oh, we're supposed to intercept at Fenke. So we're gonna actually do the arrival. Catted or Catted's on a 308. FSD is up here. Neither of those are ideal. We're just not going to do a transition. Legs, we are 30 nautical miles out. We need to be at 3,700 feet. Why did you kick off? We're going to need that. Because we're descending. Auto throttle's on. Okay then. Going down to 0. 3051. I don't know what we're doing. Because we no longer have the option to tune an ILS. We are 27 nautical miles out. Here's our approach. We're going to be landing 270. The actual runway is 272. We'll set both our heading and our course to 272. And in a minute, we're going to drop our instrument airspeed. Hey, don't. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Why are you not playing nice? You're supposed to be at 240. Let's put the boards at 1. Did I lose control again? No, I did not. Okay. You're descending at a rather surprising rate. That's a problem. Here, here. Flight change. What are you doing? Alright, we're going to descend. No. Here. Here. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna put in. Okay, that's 240. Let's go down to 200. Slash. We need to be doing 133 at the runway, which means we need to be doing 150 up there actually. And we need to be doing we'll do 180. Nope, because we're already going there. Okay. We'll slow down to 140. hopefully you do okay. You're not doing okay. Why not? Are we descending? Yeah, 1,420. Why is it not showing? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Approach mode. Nope. That's not it. Okay. We need to be at 3,700. We are descending at 1,600 feet per minute, and we have 12 miles. Not good. At 14 after, that's 3 minutes, which is 9,000 feet. Okay, we might be alright. Because that's where we're landing, I believe. Ooh, we should really look at this. There's a 2.7. Oh, no, we're not. We're definitely not going there. We can't land 2.7. We do not have enough. Execute. Legs. Direct. Leyland. Execute. It's 13 miles. Ooh, okay, that's better. We're gonna have to turn over to the ILS soon. What's our fuel at? We're okay on fuel. We're a little low now. V speeds are good. I hope you come alive. I really do. A little worried about that one. So we are at flight change. I think we'll be okay because we're in the descent. Why this doesn't work, I don't know. That's new. Normally I have to select that. And it's not having us do that. Yeah. So we are going to go to 3,100. Maintain speed. Oh boy. And auto throttle. Oh, good lord, what are you doing? Going down to 3,100. What are you doing? You don't know what it's doing. Because you need to go down to 3,100, but I don't think 500 feet per minute is going to do it. Yeah, 15, that's 2 minutes. I guess we're getting there. Put the boards in. Make sure the spoilers are armed. Armed in no flaps. We want flaps 1. Okay, I don't like that. That's really bad. We're going to change that. So we're going to descend at 1,200? No, we're going to assume 200 knots. 1,000. Kick this on. Alright. You are turning to line up with the approach. We're going to actually kick over to this little bad boy. We are 1 dot above. Here comes gear. What are you doing? Okay, we're not there yet. You were turning early. Runway is there. Turn now. We are at full deflection. Yep, not good. Throttles are back. We don't care. We're on something else now. Turn off yaw damp before I forget it. Right, you are lining us up. We're a little far out. We're a little low. To maintain 200, we were at flaps 1. Let's go... How far out are we? Josie, we're 5 nautical miles. Uh-oh. I changed our heading. It's going to be 210. Sorry, our course is going to be 210. I need to pull up the ILS really quick. ILS for 21 here. We're on the approach, 111, 210. Alright, let's put this away and give you guys the best possible view. Flaps, slow down. Flaps full, spoilers armed. We are prepped and ready. Final control surface check. We are good. Alright, it's compensating for flaps. We're going to give a little throttle. We're a little low. Little throttle, not too much though. Slight headwind. Very slight. We're slowing down to our approach speed. Why would you hold altitude? Please don't hold altitude. Please descend. Shoot. All the way down to 0. Oh, we're missing the approach. Do not hold altitude. Alright, disengaging the autopilot because it won't do it. Hand flying myself. So we are really high. Why does it think we're high? We're not that high. We are that high. Alright, pulling the throttles out. Descending. We are full deflection, but it looks like we're not. Okay, here we go. It's coming back in. Getting a little bit of throttle. You don't really want to stall out. That's a bad thing. A little left. Alright. We're nearly there. Gears down, flaps down, spoilers armed, 3 good lights probably. We are on the visual. We are good on that. Again, gears down. We are fast. That's the goal. Little low. Don't want to come in too low. Ooh, need throttle. We're a little low. Not too much throttle, or else we'll come in a little high. Right on speed. Or a little high. Come on, bring it down. Really high now. Still really high. Don't dive for the runway. Come on out. Come on, baby. And over the runway. Flirt. Oh, don't float on me. There we go. Just goosed it in. Reverser's out. 3 green lights. And 70 knots. Reverser's off. And we are good. We are down. There's a taxiway right there, so we're going to take that. And now I need the airport diagram. Figure out where we're going. Ooh, boy, that taxiway's skinny. Okay, so we just landed 2-1. Up here, we're pulling off on Bravo 3. So for general aviation, we need to taxi straight. Well, slightly left, but straight for Mike. All the way down to Alpha. Or we can make a left here. Take Bravo. Make a left here to Bravo. Let's clean it up. So we're going left on Bravo. So we get across the runway no matter where we go. So we are, there's Bravo. Here we go. Down the taxiway we go. Flight control still work, which is nice. It's very nice. It's quite a perk. And assume we are cleared to cross runway 33. Or 15, depending on how you want to call it. And as soon as we go after this, we need to make a right turn on Echo. That's crossing. Here's the line. Whoa, that's sharp. Whoa, where are we going? Four-wheeling. Echo's over here. We overturned. Alright, now we're back on Echo. That was exciting. Good landing. Terrible pull-off. I mean, really terrible. And I think we're gonna go park in front of that hangar. And we'll park straight. Right in front of the FBO. Door is on the left. Let's hope we've got a right taxiway pullout. If there's not, we're gonna park right here, right in front of it. Blind these guys. Whoever's inside the FBO, not happy with me right now. We are good. Let's shut down both engines. Both are spooling down nicely. Go to the overhead, turn off all lights. Turn off the instruments, galley, starters. Don't really need battery 2. APUs are good. We don't need fuel anymore, actually. Turn off fuel, battery. Let's turn off. Alright, cabins are off. Pitot heat's off. And there goes the avionics. She is cold and dark. We need to set the brake before she rolls off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the flight. Welcome to... where are we? Joe Foss Field. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed your flight. Maybe it was a little exciting, a little interesting. We did some funky stuff. But, thank you guys for joining me, and hopefully we will see you in the next episode. Thanks, y'all. Bye.